بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Grade 5 Star Players. Let's start with story. هنبدأ بالstory. Sunbird Mystery أو The Mystery of Sunbird. Sunbird Mystery. Stephen's Accidents. طبعا احنا هناخد دلوقتي شخصية جديدة خالص اسمه ستيفن وأخته اسمها لورا. شخصيتين جداد جدا أول مرة نتعرف عليهم. ستيفن and مين and لورا. ستيفن and لورا brother and sister. Stephen's accidents حادثة مين ستيفن. character study درست ليه الشخصية character study. Stephen school student برضو كلهم school student طلبة مدارس. ستيفن ومين ولورا. ستيفن ولورا. لورا مين لورا دي؟ لورا ستيفن's elder sister أخته الكبيرة elder sister. A student طالبة فين بقى؟ at school? No, at the university في الجامعة at the university. Stevens did not like bird watching. ستيفن ما حبش ايه bird watching. He thought it was waste of time. هو اعتقد ان هي waste of time مضيعة للوقت. His older sister أخته الكبيرة Laura loved birds. حبت مين البيرد. She was a student at university. كان طلبة فين في الجامعة. And she knew a lot about them. تعرف الكثير عنهم. One day Laura took her brother Stephen. أخذت مين brother Stephen أخوها Stephen with her معها to watch birds. لتراقب ليه الطيور. He didn't want to go first في الأول مش عايز يروح. He didn't want to go at first but after the first day بعد اليوم الأولاني he wanted to go again عايز يروح مرة تانية. Laura showed Stevens how to keep a bird diary. ورته ازاي يحتفظ ببيرد diary مفكرة أو مذكرة ايه طيور. And gave him a list of birds. ودته ايه list of birds مجموعة أو قائمة من الطيور to look for يبحث عنها. هناخد لغاية هنا يا جماعة. نقرا طبعا ستيفن لورا is Stephen's elder sister's student at university طالبة جامعية. Stephen didn't like bird watching. He thought it was a waste of time. فكرها إنها مضيعة الوقت. هي إيه بقى؟ البيرد watching مشاهدة الطيور. His older sister أخت كبيرة Laura loved birds. حبت البيردز. She was a student at university and she knew هي عارفة a lot الكثير about them عنهم. One day Laura took her brother Stephen with her to watch birds. He didn't want to go at first, but after the first day he wanted to go again. Laura showed Stevens how to keep the bird diary and gave him a list of birds to look for. ناخد الأسئلة شباب. طبعا هنا mystery and mystery نحفظ كلمات mystery وسرقة وغامض. university جامعة. entitled بعنوان entitled. interested in مهتم بيه. crash into crash into diary مفكرة. هناخد 3 أسئلة بس. number 1 why يعني why لماذا. why didn't Stephen like bird watching. ليه ستيفن ما حبش البيرد watching. because he thought هو اعتقد he thought it was a waste of time. اعتقد انه waste of time مضيعة لإيه للوقت. number 2 why did ليه Stephen become interested in bird watching. ليه بدأ يحب البيرد watching. because Laura showed him how to keep bird diary. ورده ازاي يحتفظ بمفكرة طيور. she showed him a picture of birds. ورده صور ايه birds طيور in her big bird book في كتاب الطيور كبير. and gave him a list of birds to look for. ادته مجموعة من الطيور look for يبحث ايه عنها. تاني why did Stephen like bird watching. because he thought it was a waste of time. why did Stephen become interested in bird watching. because Laura showed him how to keep a bird diary. she showed him picture of birds in her big bird book and gave him a list. اديته list مجموعة أو قائمة من البيرد to look for يبحث عنها. طبعا هناخد سؤالين بس النهاردة ونكمل الحصة الجاية إن شاء الله. هناخد دلوقتي grammar time. grammar past continuous. شرحنا المرة اللي فاتت past ايه continuous. فاكرين يا جماعة بتكون من ايه؟ past continuous بتكون من was أو ممكن تبقى ايه؟ where. was مع المفرد و where مع الجمع والاي ان جي بعد كده. read تبقى ايه؟ reading. اوكي. swim تبقى ايه؟ swimming. run تبقى ايه؟ running. play تبقى playing. اوكي. يبقى was أو were والاي ان جي. past ايه؟ continuous ماضي مستمر. الفعل كان في الماضي واستمر فترة كده شغال. تبقى I was reading at 4 o'clock yesterday. 4 o'clock yesterday. تبقى I was reading كنت عمال أقرأ at 4 o'clock yesterday. يقولك 4 o'clock yesterday يجيب لك ساعة وتقولك yesterday. تبقى دي was were والاي ان جي. تبقى I was ولا were؟ I was مع المفرد و were مع الجمع. I was reading كنت عمال أقرأ at 4 o'clock yesterday. ما كنتش بقرأ. تبقى was تبقى ايه؟ تبقى I wasn't reading. هي ان جي برضه. I wasn't reading at 4 o'clock yesterday. تبقى احنا يعني we أو هما يعني they was ولا they were؟ طبعا they were عشان they هما جمع. they were swimming كان بيعوموا at 4 o'clock yesterday. نعمل negative تبقى ايه؟ weren't. تبقى wasn't weren't والاي ان جي برضه. They weren't swimming at 4 o'clock yesterday. ما كانش بيعوموا الساعة 4 امبارح. تاني يجيب لك ساعة وتقول لك yesterday. تبقى was were والاي ان جي past ايه؟ continuous. اوكي نسأل سؤال. نبدأ بوز في الأول أو where. تبقى was he reading؟ yes he was. was she reading؟ yes she was. طب where بقى؟ were they reading؟ yes they were. تبقى نبدأ بوز في الأول أو where في الأول ونجيب الشخص بعد كده. was he was she was مع المفرد طبعا لكن were you eating كنت بتاكل at 4 o'clock yesterday؟ yes I was أو no I wasn't. يبقى was ده المفرد were الجمع. were you eating؟ yes I was أو no I wasn't. were they eating؟ yes they were أو no they weren't. نسأل what was برضو أو what إيه؟ what was أو what were. what were you؟ what were they؟ دول doing كنت بتعمل ايه؟ at 4 o'clock yesterday الساعة 4 ايه؟ امبارح. what was he doing؟ طب what was he doing كان بيعمل ايه؟ at 4 o'clock yesterday الساعة 4 امبارح. what were you doing كنت بتعمل ايه؟ at 6 o'clock yesterday. طب was من المفرد were مع الايه؟ الجمع. what was mom doing؟ ماما كانت بتعمل ايه؟ what was dad doing؟ بابا كان بيعمل ايه؟ what was your sister doing at 6 o'clock yesterday. what were you؟ متنفعش what are you؟ what were you؟ تنفع what was you؟ لا what were are you تتحول ل were you. what were you doing at 6 o'clock yesterday؟ أو ممكن what were you doing when dad arrived لما بابا ايه؟ جه. خلاص شباب أخدنا دلوقتي الباست continuous بيتكون من was أو were والاي ان جي. عندك ساعة وعندك امبارح يعني الساعة 4 امبارح أنا كنت باكل. I was eating at 4 o'clock yesterday. تبقى was أو were والاي ان جي. was مع المفرد were مع الجمع. was for singular were for plural plus were plus ing. النيجاتيف تبقى was wasn't were weren't والاي نسأل سؤال هل تبقى was he was في الأول أو were في الأول. معناها هل was he reading was he swimming at 6 o'clock yes he was أو no he wasn't. was mom cooking at 4 yes she was أو no she wasn't. was you ولا were you بقى؟ لا were you running when you fell down؟ أنت كنت بتجري لما إيه fell down سقط؟ yes I was أو no I wasn't. نسأل سؤال what أو where أو when أو أي question word، مش شرط what، ممكن where أين، when متى، أي حاجة. هنقول what was he doing at 4 o'clock، what was she doing at 4 o'clock، what was mom doing، what were you doing. اوكي شباب، تعالى نحل عليها بقى كده بسرعة. أمثلة طبعا في الباست continuous. قلنا الباست continuous بتتكون من was أو were وال ing. I was walking، I wasn't walking، I was swimming. They were leaving، they weren't playing. خدنا was مع ليه مع ال I وال he وال she وال it والمفرد، و were مع من we احنا، و they هما، و you أنتم، و my friends الجمع، وبعد كده ايه ال ing على طول. where weren't was wasn't دي negative، طبعا اخرها اي بنشيل الاي ونضيف ال ing. الحرف الساكن ال consonant ساكن وقبليه حرف متحرك بنضاعف ال ونضيف ال ing. يعني ام الام قبليه vowels اهو، في الفاولز a i e o u يبقى ام ing. run الار consonant واليو vowels، اليو vowel عمل في ال n ing. الاو vowels قلنا ال a i e o u خلي ال a b b i n g. اذا كان هنا في consonant في الاخر وقبليه vowels الكونسونانت ده بتضاعف ونضيف له ing. He was playing at 4 o'clock yesterday. Dad wasn't swimming at 4 o'clock yesterday. She was watching TV at 3 o'clock last Monday. شوف ساعة ولك last Monday أو yesterday. They were eating كان بياكلوا when عندما dad arrived لما بابا ايه جه. بس ده continuous وهنا بس ده simple when عندما تحط في النص. we weren't eating احنا ما كناش بناكل. was wasn't weren't. هنحل مع بعض، ركز بقى معايا. she swam in the sea at 2 o'clock yesterday. she is ولا she was swim ولا swimming in the sea at 2 o'clock yesterday. كان بتعوم في البحر الساعة كام؟ الساعة 2 امبارح. he flies his kite هو بطير طيارته at 1 o'clock yesterday. he is ولا he was fly ولا flying 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 his kite at 1 o'clock yesterday. تاني she swam تبقى she was swimming. he flies he was flying تبقى was وال ing عشان ايه at 1 o'clock yesterday الساعة 1 امبارح كان بيطير، الساعة 2 امبارح كان بتعوم. I read every day أنا بقرأ كل يوم. at 5 o'clock yesterday الساعة 5 امبارح أنا كنت بقرأ. I was reading at 5 o'clock yesterday. he was reading at 10 o'clock has not but he wasn't weren't. they were chasing a dog has not they weren't ضيف ال n apostrophe t وتكمل عادي مفيش حاجة خالص. طب they were chasing a dog they weren't chasing a dog. تعمل choose the correct word. he was play while he was playing was a word ing. she wasn't sleeping was a word ing. she wasn't sleeping at 9 o'clock yesterday ما كانتش نايمة الساعة 9 امبارح. ماما and dad الاتنين جمع was ولا were تبقى were كانوا watching TV at 2 o'clock yesterday. were watching 2 o'clock yesterday. was he read ولا was he reading was a were ولا ing. was he reading at 1 o'clock هو كان بيقرأ الساعة 1. was he reading. were you doing your homework at 4 o'clock هل كنت بتعمل واجبك الساعة 4. at 2 o'clock yesterday الساعة 2 امبارح I read ولا I was reading. I was reading. at 10 o'clock yesterday they are ولا they were eating. زي هما تبقى were مش was و I was. at 10 o'clock yesterday الساعة 10 امبارح they were eating their lunch. كان بياكلوا غداهم. هنعمل choose برضو. mom didn't بتعمل ايه؟ بتنظف. didn't go لم تذهب. didn't ايه؟ go. what did past past simple. what did she tell ماذا أخبرت. what did she tell you ماذا أخبرتك. did أو didn't. did you write عشان did بتنظف. did you write a book in 2015. did دي طبعا بعدها infinitive المصدر. اوكي. mom didn't go. what did she tell. did you write تبقى did بعدها did أو didn't بعدها الفعل في المصدر. she her mom a year ago من سنة تبقى زارت يعني visited. past simple ago. at 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday الساعة 7 وقولك yesterday تبقى past continuous. I was waiting كنت مستني the bus منتظر الباص. she was sleep all morning yesterday طول الصبح امبارح كنت نايم. I was sleeping تبقى all morning أو ساعة ودول لك yesterday تبقى was aware والING. at 8 o'clock at night الساعة 8 بالليل I was watching TV كنت بتفرج عليه على التلفزيون. كنت بتفرج فعل تم في الماضي واستمر شوية فين في الماضي في الباست. where were you go ولا where were you going. where were you going انت كنت رايح فين. when I met you لما ايه قابلتك. when عندما I met you يبقى when بعدها past simple met قبلها past continuous. you playing were you playing كنت بتلعب. when you fell down لما وقعت تبقى when past simple past ايه continuous with were ing وبعد كده ماضي بسيط past simple fell. takes a ship and takes money from them يهاجم attacks يهاجم the ship السفن. مين بيهاجم السفن؟ ميكانيك ولا دكتور teacher ولا pirate؟ طبعا ايه pirate قرصان. the pirates القراصنة usually wear eye patch eye patch بتاع اللي على عينيهم دول القراصنة دي يعني متعورة بيحطوا حاجة على العين اسمها eye patch غطاء عين. to see far things لكي ترى الأشياء البعيدة far بعيد things we can use نستخدم microscope telescope sunglasses hat. طبعا telescope التلسكوب. my jacket made of الجاكيت بتاعي مصنوع من made of it's expensive غالي تبقى leather يعني leather الجلد. metal المعدن metal paper ورق wood خشب طبعا leather الجلد. my jacket is made of leather it's expensive غالي. she is wearing لابسة gold on her ears في ودانها تبقى earrings جاي من ear ودان earrings يعني حلق ring يعني خاتم necklace يعني عقد watch يعني ساعة تبقى في on ears في الودان تبقى earrings. اوكي تعال ناخد دي كمان page 32. yes I was تبقى was you ولا were you. yes I was تبقى was تتحول ايه تتحول ل where والI ليه لا you. were you doing your homework كنت بتعمل واجبك at 7 o'clock yesterday. تاني were you yes تبقى سؤال هل نبدأ what لا نبدأ بوز هنا بس was تتحول ليه ل where. were I ولا were you عشان I تتحول ل you. were you doing your homework at 7 o'clock yesterday. إجابة yes I was doing my homework at 7 o'clock yesterday. what were you doing كنت بتعمل ايه at 8 o'clock last night. what were you doing تبقى I was playing أي حاجة كنت ايه بلعب. لازم playing ليه بقى عشان انا سأل سؤال did you like the game حبيت اللعبة تبقى playing game ايه a game. قبل ما تحل نقرا الدايلوج كله عشان نعرف بتتكلموا عن ايه بالظبط. تاني were you doing your homework at 7 o'clock yesterday. yes I was doing my homework at 7 o'clock yesterday. what were you doing كنت بتعمل ايه at 8 o'clock last night الساعة 8 بالليل. I was playing game. did you like the game حبيت الجيم. yes I did or no I didn't. اوكي شباب past continuous و past ايه simple الأسئلة اللي فيه. I told my sister story قلت لأختي ايه story. what do ولا did هنا tell يخبر و told أخبرها. past simple تبقى what did. what did I what did you tell ولا told. tell your sister. هلا what did you tell your sister. ماذا أخبرت إيه your sister أختك. طب هنا في الباست حط did والشخص والفعل فين في المصدر أو infinitive. what did you eat ماذا أكلت. what did you see ماذا رأيت. what did you tell ماذا أخبرت. عشان هنا told. خش بقى الباست إيه continuous. I was helping mom when dad arrived. أنا كنت بساعد ماما لما بابا إيه جه. I was helping mom when dad arrived. طب what was ولا what were. was تحول ليه قلنا إلى where والI لإيه لا you. what were you doing كنت بتعمل إيه when يعني when عندما dad arrived لما بابا إيه وصل. تاني what were you doing كنت بتعمل إيه when dad arrived. الإجابة I was helping mom كنت بساعد mom when dad arrived. قلنا when عندما قبلها past continuous أو past simple. نسأل سؤال what إيه what was لا what were you doing when dad arrived. yes تنفع what لا ولا where ولا أي كلمة استفهام. طب هل نبدأ بمين. was تحول لإيه قلنا لا where. were I ولا were you وتكمل were you going to إيه to school at 7. هو أنت كنت رايح المدرسة الساعة 7. طب were you going to school at 7. yes I was أو no I wasn't. برضو yes تبقى سؤالي هل. yes she was cooking dinner all evening. أيوة كان عمال تطبخ العشاء طول المساء all evening. نبدأ بمين was she cooking dinner all evening. هي كان عمال تطبخ طول الايه المساء. right برضو and but she was walking to school كان ماشية راح المدرسة when she met her friend عندما قابلت صحابها. كانت بتعمل ايه لما ايه قابلت صحابها. what was ولا what were. what was she doing كانت بتعمل ايه when she met her friend لما قابلت ايه صحابها. what was she doing كانت بتعمل ايه when عندما she met her friend قابلت مين صحابها. Tom was sleeping. توم كان ايه نايم at 4 o'clock الساعة 4. عايزنا تبقى Tom was ولا wasn't. Tom wasn't ده في الان ده بص ما مش حاجة وتكمل عادي تبقى was wasn't. Tom was تبقى Tom wasn't وتكمل. they were eating at 6 o'clock كان بياكل الساعة 6. what was or what were. what were they doing. what were they doing هما كانوا بيعملوا ايه. what were they doing. they were eating at 6 o'clock. he bought me a present اشتري هدية. he don't ولا he didn't ليه بقى عشان buy يشتري و bought اشترى. طب he didn't bought ولا didn't buy me a present مشتريش. buy bought past simple. طب عندك didn't ونرجع الفعل فين في المصدر. طب he bought اشترى he didn't buy لم يشتري. تبقى bought past تبقى negative didn't وترجع الفعل التاني في infinitive في المصدر. تبقى didn't buy لم يشتري. she eats her lunch بتاكل غداها يعني متفوتوش يعني she eats her lunch at 4 o'clock yesterday. فاكرين تبقى she أيوة شطار. she was eating her lunch at 4 o'clock yesterday الساعة 4 امبارح. تبقى was were والing past continuous. تبقى الساعة 4 امبارح كانت بتاكل she was eating her lunch at 4 o'clock yesterday. عندك play و playing. where did بتعمل ايه بتنضف مصدر. where did you play لعبت فين. how did she play برضو كان did. was were والing ايه was aware والing we were play or playing شطار playing. I was tired كنت تعبان so I couldn't play. عشان couldn't كان الماضي بتاعها ايه could وكانت لا يستطيع ماضيها couldn't كلهم على بعضهم كلها الفعل فين؟ في المصدر. did did she play عشان did ايه بعدها المصدر. لكن where بقى were you play no were you playing عشان was أو where بعدها ال ing بس ايه continuous. were you playing all morning هو انت كنت بتلعب طول الايه الصبح. were you playing all morning was were وال ing did بعد المصدر. هنا could أو couldn't المصدر. were ing did مصدر did المصدر. يعني حل ده yes I went to Alexandria. but do you ولا did you went ولا did you go عشان هنا went past. عايزين نسألها but did في الباست simple. yes I went but did you go. yes I played did you play. yes I cooked did you cook. تبقى yes مفيش what ولا when ولا where. في هل هنبص هنلاقي في past simple تبقى did خلاص. والاي تحول ل you. did you went ولا did you go to Alexandria ولا اسكندرية. yes I went to Alexandria. did you go swimming every day. yes I did أو no I did. اسكندرية أكيد تبقى yes I did. أيوة اسكندرية مش هيعوم تبقى yes I did. did you go swimming yes I did. I traveled with my friends رحت مع صحاب. what ولا who من ذهبت معهم. من يعني ايه who. هنا past simple traveled تحط كلمة اسمها did ولا تتحول ل you. who did you travel بس with سافرت مع مين. who عشان هنا my friends صحابي تبقى who ولا what who من. who did you travel with سافرت مع مين. عشان دي past تحط كلمة did ولا تتحول ل you. وترافل رجعت لايه لترافل عشان did بعدها الفعل فين في الماضي. who did you travel with سافرت مع مين. I traveled with my friends. did you go to Alexandria رحت اسكندرية last summer. yes I went to Alexandria. did you go swimming every day. yes I did. who did you travel with. I traveled with my friends. طب حلو يا جماعة لغاية ايه 32 حلو. ده كمان 33 يبقى ده كله ايه homework. ماشي يا شباب هناخد الصف ده بس الصف ده بقى نقرا مع بعض. language your life something in common everywhere proud of share time your hobbies festival tradition the best thing in your life. اكتب life بس. the best thing in your life أو my life noise ضوضاء. نحفظ كلماتنا ونحل ده كله الهومورك ايه بتاعنا. good luck love you bye bye.